Hi, it's Lee and welcome back to another Animal Crossing long play video. I hope y'all have enjoyed the content regarding Thistle so far. It's honestly been so fun yet stressful, challenging myself with these minimal builds, and I low-key can't wait to finish this island. Still, it has definitely been so nice to explore a different side of decorating, and I've come to appreciate the minimal style even more. If y'all would like to see how I'm tackling decorating this island, then feel free to follow me on Twitch. I will continue to stream myself decorating this island, so come hang out for the cozy vibes. Now before we get into the decorating, let me give y'all a quick island update. We've actually done quite a bit since the last long play video, so let's start by checking out the map. As y'all can see, we've built a ton more bridges and inclines and have placed down most of the buildings. Low-key, we are running out of space on the island as we only have this part of the map to decorate, and today we will be working on this part down here. Now let's do a quick run through of the builds we finished since the last time. So here is the lake overview that we worked on for the last long play, which honestly I think is very calm and cutesy. We also finally decorated this land bridge portion and filled it up with some natural items. Then going down this ramp leads us to the museum area, which has a simple art gallery walkthrough. As we head to the right, we come across a little town square moment with Abel's sisters and some seating areas scattered around. We also have some small vendors in this area selling different products. Crossing this bridge to the right leads us to a huge pumpkin patch with me and Wolfgang. We decorated Wolfgang's house with some meaningful references that I will explain in the upcoming island tour. And here's my house, which just has some farming related materials. This is probably my favorite part of the island so far because of all the tall weeds in this area, and I just love how it looks overall. Going down this incline leads us to the area that we will be working on today, which is the koala neighborhood. So from left to right, we have Melba, Ozzie, and Lyman. The plan for this area is to basically give each of them little yards that represent their grandma core hobbies and have a little centerpiece moment with the path circling it. I'm not sure yet what the centerpiece is going to be, but we'll work it out as we build. As for the villagers' hobbies, I was thinking Melba can have a lot of sewing related materials, while Ozzie can be hanging out some laundry, and Lyman's taking care of his own potato farm. And with that, let's finally get into the decorating. Alright, so first things first, I think I want to settle the pathing for this neighborhood. I definitely want to keep as much of the weeds here as possible, so we're probably going to have it kind of like circle around like this. But I also want the path to kind of like seamlessly kind of lead you to this viewpoint spot. Let's see. Okay, maybe, yeah, let's try connecting the path first. Like this. Maybe you can go down like this. Just for this part. And then there could be like two patches, one going this way and then another one going like down here. Oh wait, but that's gonna be like the same pattern. Wait, hold on. Maybe these two can be the corner pieces like this. Okay. That's not too shabby. And then definitely maybe the path start here for this bottom section. Yeah, kind of like go down here a little bit. And then maybe this part can be the little centerpiece moment that I was mentioning earlier. I kind of want to extend this path down here a little bit as well. Just to the right. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna look like a little V, but maybe extend this part like this. Right, right. Okay, maybe. Or I feel like it looks a little strange, actually. It's kind of hard, I feel like, with this pathing to do like patches because of the shape. I feel like sometimes the shapes just don't look very appropriate. Let's just say that. Okay. Sure. And maybe like a circle here, to be honest. Although, maybe you can move right a little bit. Maybe down and right one tile. Maybe something like that. And I was kind of thinking it might be nice if some of the potatoes kind of like grew in this part there, so then the path will kind of just like go in between the potatoes like so. Maybe that might be a good plan. Actually, maybe right here can be the circle. Yeah, maybe this can be the circle here. And then this thing could be a different shape. Let me see. I could do like the little heart shape, maybe. Since we haven't seen this shape in a while. For sure, for sure, for sure. Let me just see. Okay. I'm thinking of doing some tiles here in front of each of the houses. And then the pathing can just go straight like this. Mayhaps, mayhaps, mayhaps. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something like this I think looks good. Oh. And then once again, another little circle patch right here. And I think that's it for the pathing. Brilliant! Brilliant! Mm-hmm. Or I could also kind of like do this figure 8 type shape. Oops. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then maybe I'll cut off the path right there, just so we can see more grass, make it more minimal vibes. Always thinking about the minimal vibes, you know what I mean? Maybe that can be a tree, like a big one. And then maybe this one can be like a 3rd stage cedar tree. That one could be another tree for sure. Where else can we have some trees? Maybe right there. Maybe it's out to the... Never mind. Never mind. We could include like a tree somewhere in the center too, for like the centerpiece moment. I'm not sure yet though. Maybe like a tree stump. Right there. Or, I don't know. I feel like my trees around this area really depends on what I'm gonna do in the center. Okay. Okay, why don't we just start with the easy stuff first then? So I'm thinking of getting 2 big hardwood trees, 1 3rd stage cedar and then 1 like 1st stage cedar. You know what's funny, I actually, before I started recording, I checked my star rating. Just because I was like, are we close to 3 star or to 5 stars? And in my head, I was like, we're definitely somewhere near 4 stars. But I checked and it was actually 2 stars. I was like, there's no way. Like, how are we almost done with the island and only 2 stars? This is definitely a first for me because I'm so used to doing very full islands that I could be like halfway done and it's already 5 stars. Or not even halfway, sometimes even like just a quarter done and it's already 5 stars. So seeing 2 stars literally left me in shock. Although the star rating is never really something that I worry too much about, to be honest. But it's still nice to have an island that's complete and 5 stars, you know? I do want to do a little section with Leave the Valley flowers by the lake in the future, so I would rather not get them through Treasure Island because more often than not I like to get them naturally, but you know, maybe for this island we might have to do that. Hey. Now, I feel like the potato potato farm. The potato farm is probably the second easiest thing for me to think about. So let me actually go ahead and do that right now. I'm not gonna do any pathing for the potato farm just because it's supposed to be like something smaller, and because this is a minimal island, I feel like, you know, the less pathing there is, the more minimal it looks. So similar to the pumpkin patch, I'm not gonna put any dirt pathing underneath these potatoes. Just kind of spread them around where I feel like they fit. Like maybe something like this. And then we're also gonna put some simple wooden fencing around the area just to kind of accentuate the farm vibes for sure. Although this isn't really like an official farm moment. This is just, you know, Lyman doing it for a hobby. So maybe something like that for sure. And we can add a few more trees here in the back for some more coverage. Honestly, kind of liking that. Now should I add a few more potatoes? I'm not sure. I mean, I could definitely see maybe like 2 more potatoes here, potentially. Maybe like 1 more right there. Okay, let me see. I think I'm okay with having some of the potatoes have 3 instead of just 2, just for some variety. And maybe we can have like 1 that has 1. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe 3 of them can have 3 and then 2 of them can have 1. Okay. Maybe. Just, once again, it's supposed to be like a very unofficial potato farm. And then maybe like for his yard, we can have some potato foods. So it's kind of like he harvested his own potatoes and he made food out of them. No, not the tweeter, the golden watering can. And maybe we can put the elephant watering can somewhere outside. There you go. I'm gonna need to water those 1 more time. Okay. Oh wait, this was supposed to be a tree. I totally forgot. Technically these 2 here were supposed to be trees, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let me get 2 more cedar trees. I'm thinking like a medium and then a fully grown one. Okay. But yeah, I definitely feel like these builds are gonna breeze through pretty quickly just because we're not worried about filling every tile like we usually do. Oh, that looks good from here. And then let me spread around some simple wooden fencing around the farm. Just like a few pieces. Or actually we can even do like the country fencing. Country fencing might look good. At the same time, I don't want to like overdo it with the fencing because it kind of feels like it's blocking a lot of the crops. Honestly, like just a few pieces like that is good enough. Maybe just one piece right here. There you go. Hey. Wait, why do I have a small potato sprout? Oh, right, because... okay, I see. This one needs to grow to a single one. I'm not gonna leave these single ones together like this. I'm definitely gonna spread them around along with these ones here. Okay. Okay. Now I'm thinking. For Lyman's yard, we can just have like a small seating moment. Maybe like, yeah, like a garden chair with the garden table. Ah, there it is. And then a potato food. I should have some, maybe? Wait, do I not have a potato food? Oh my goodness. Of course! Of course! Of course! Darn. Do you know what? We're just gonna have to go to a treasure island off stream to get it. It's fine. It's no biggie. No biggie whatsoever. But I was thinking maybe we can just have like little 3x2 tile moments right here. I'm using tiles here instead of the stone just because this is supposed to be like a neighborhood vibe. So definitely want it to look a little bit more official with the stones. And maybe we could put like a flower right here or something. And then let me get some vertical board fencing so we can put it behind the house just to section it off. Just like 3 pieces, or yeah, 3 pieces is probably good enough. Okay. Or should I use a different table because, or like chair and table combo, because it's just the brown of that table is kind of blending into the vertical board fence a little bit. Do I even have anything? Oh, I do have these small covered round tables. Do you know what? Maybe we can do that with like a ranch chair. Hey. Oh wait, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, I think that's rather cutesy actually. Nice. Okay, and then let's put some tiles here. Cute, cute. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other houses. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, Lyman's place is actually looking kind of good now, I think. It's more or less complete. Definitely still need to add the potato dish and some bushes and flowers, but I feel like that's pretty good, honestly. Now I just want to add some trees here to the side and the back, or to the front, I mean. Could also do like a tree stump moment, like right here. That might be cute. And some smaller trees right here. Just to add more to the vibe, for sure. Okay, wait. I'm seeing like a third stage hardwood tree stump with medium young and then the small young cedar. And then I need to get an axe as well. Nice. And then this one. I feel like the small trees definitely fit the vibe of the minimal islands more than the bigger trees, just because like they're so small that they don't take up too much of your view or space. So I kind of like adding these few small trees everywhere. It's kind of like, oh, everything is more open. At least that's what I think. I'm just also very biased to the small trees, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Cute. Cute. I'm liking this. I'm honestly liking this. You can also add a few trees here as well. Get rid of some of the weeds. We definitely don't need all these smaller weeds for sure. And then I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put right here yet. Ooh, wait. Okay, now I'm thinking for this side, right, it's gonna be a lot of like clothing related stuff because Melba has like a little sewing hobby and then Ozzie is doing laundry outside his yard. So I was definitely thinking we could have like maybe 2 clotheslines by Ozzie's house. Do I not have any clotheslines? I do. I was like, there's no way I'm doing a Gramacore Island without a clothesline. And then the drying rack could be nice. I was thinking like in this gap would be a nice place for a clothesline. Oh, not like that though. Definitely not like that. And then maybe we can have some vertical board fencing back here, just to kind of close the gap a little bit more there. Oh, and now I'm stuck. It's okay. Okay, something like this. Although, not sure if I want to do vertical board fencing like this all the way around. Actually, I don't mind that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I like the clothesline there for sure. For sure. And then definitely thinking... I was definitely thinking of putting another one somewhere here. Let me just get rid of this weed. But theoretically, what if? Behind the tree, or actually, I don't think so. I think I actually want to move this tree back 1 tile. I only put it there just to save the weed, to be honest, but I've already plucked it, so there's no point. Yep, like that, and then we'll have... What if I like put it like that? Maybe? No, I kind of like it like this, to be honest. And then we could put like a little barrel there. Or instead of the barrel, we could do the drying rack here. That has to be placed the other way so that it doesn't block too much of the clothesline. Precisely. I actually don't mind that. That's kind of good. Actually, yeah. Another idea I did have is instead of drying rack there, we could put it right here to further maybe make the gap disappear there a little bit. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think this was the best. Yeah, I think that's the best layout so far. And then I want to add like a little barrel right there. Yeah, let me see. The barrel might be a little bit too big, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. Could be like a barrel or like a log stool even, or maybe pile of zen. Pile of zen cushions might be the best actually. Hey. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I definitely want to add some tiles here too as well. Oh, I'm also gonna need to customize the clothesline, so just leave it in my pockets for now. Brilliant! Okay. Definitely feeling like there should be a bush right here. Definitely. And then I just want to add like maybe some tiles on this side too, like these ones. Let's see. That is cute. All these are pretty cute, to be honest. Thinking this one for sure. I do like this code a lot. I will be actually like making a Notion doc with all the codes that I ended with. I'll be listing all the creator codes in that Notion doc as well. I did the same thing for Indiglo, so definitely look out for that. Oh, of course it just places it like that. Hey. Oh, I need to customize the Zen cushion as well. And then the other clothesline goes... Oh my gosh. Like that, there you go. I chose the pink design because Melba's house has a little bit of pink to it. Actually, how would it look like if I placed it like this? No, not... I knew it was gonna place vertically like that and I still tried it out, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, that looks better. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay. Now let me go customize the pile of Zen cushions. I'm definitely thinking something like this. Just something neutral, not too loud. Yes, perfect. And then I want to put something on top of it, like either maybe the rattan towel or the like a bucket or maybe or something. Let's see. Rattan towel basket. Oh, we also do have a bath bucket, and we have the old-fashioned wash tub, and also the tin bucket. Ooh, we have a lot of options actually. Okay, let's just try each of them out. Okay, I don't like this one. Bath bucket. That one I actually do like. I actually do like that one. We might stick with that one. Old-fashioned wash tub. That's too big. And then the tin bucket. That's also like way too big. Hey, bath bucket it is. But I'm thinking we could potentially add the tin bucket right here. There you go. Oh, I've trapped myself. Wait, no, not tin bucket. I mean the old-fashioned wash tub. Hey. Although, should I maybe add like some cushion underneath, like a Zen cushion. I could have also done the round pillow, but I think it needs a little bit more height. Let's try this. Okay. That's looking good. Now for Melba, we like barely have any space. We barely have any space, but I'm thinking just like maybe like a chair. And then maybe like a sewing kit or something. We also do have this big... Where is it? It's like a sewing machine looking thing. Old sewing machine. Could be kind of good to use that. And with the patchwork chair. Let's see. Maybe the patchwork chair can go here. Oh my gosh, it actually looks so good next to her house. And let me get rid of this tree for now. We can definitely maybe include it somewhere else. But just for now, I want to just see how this looks like. And then maybe this old sewing machine can go here. maybe too much. I just want something to symbolize that she is into like knitting and sewing. But maybe we can do that with like some sort of table. We could use this one again. Maybe it could just be like a barrel? And then do you have like a sewing kit? Office material. Ooh! Mom's pen stand is cute. Lots to think about. Especially since it's like such a small space right there. Wait, do I not have like a sewing kit? No, I do. Sturdy sewing box. There it is. Okay, that's like way too big. Actually, maybe I'll put the chair right here. So she'll be like working, she could sit down outside and work on knitting and stuff. Let's see this. Oh, maybe a bottle crate. And then, where is it? This sturdy sewing box, yep. Maybe. Might go for the lighter customization of this. I can customize it through here, right? Please? No! Okay. Okay, we're definitely going to... We're just gonna do that at the end. But maybe open it up. Yeah. I think with it open, it just kind of symbolizes the knitting factor a little bit more. Yeah, we're definitely going for a different customization because I didn't know it was blue inside. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's see. What about some office materials too? Just like next to her house. This kind of symbolizes she also likes doing some arts and crafts. Little arts and crafts moment. Yeah, just like right there. Okay. And I kind of want to move this bush right here behind this chair just to give it more of a backdrop moment and fill up a little bit more gappage. Yeah. And what if we extended the vertical board fencing perhaps like right there. Or maybe here by the tree. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Definitely, and then I feel like putting a flower right here too. And then what about like this rug? Okay. Or what if instead of the bottle crate, we can do like a Moroccan footrest instead? I'm not sure if I want to use this customization yet or something different. I did like the yellow one as well. Oh, but actually, next to the items here, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I actually like that. And then her picture is gonna go right here. I just don't know which item to put. Maybe the bottle crate. Okay. Hey, wait. Let me also do the same thing for the other homes. What if we put a barrel here for Lyman's photo? Maybe a bit too big. You could definitely add like a barrel somewhere here just to kind of symbolize the farming aspects. Let me see what else I can put. Oh, a wooden box for sure would look good. For sure. Front of Lyman's home. And then in front of Ozzie's home, since he's doing laundry. We could do the bath stool. Ooh, I might want to make that green to bring in the green of his roof. Might look good. And then the bath stool right here. Cute. Actually really cute. Okay. Wait, I should have gone their photos as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so Lyman, Melba, Ozzie. I like how all three of them are just in a line like that. It's like they were meant to be neighbors in this neighborhood. Okay. Then we got Ozzie. And then Melba. Perfect. Okay, now the final thing is to kind of decide what we want to put here in the center. We could do like a mini garden. That's what I was thinking as well. A little mini garden. Just like a little centerpiece of flowers. Could be pretty, honestly. What about like the hyacinths? And then for some reason I'm seeing like a little brick well right here. It's like a little centerpiece with some hyacinth flowers. Definitely. Using the white, the orange, the pink. Oh, I forgot to get the brick well. The brick well, the brick well. I should have it. Theoretically? Maybe? Please? Okay, no, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. The well fits so good with this area because all of them can use it, you know? Yeah, maybe? Or instead of that well, we do the stone one. We could do that one. We'll see, we'll see. Just feel like now it kind of deserves like a little tree as a backdrop. And now I really just want to try the stone well. I don't think I have one in my pockets, or my storage rather, so I might just need to get the recipe from the next stop. Very, very rare sighting of me going to the next stop to get a DIY recipe for an item, but it's just like I can't wait to go to a treasure island for this. I need to see it like right away. Here you go. We should have the materials to craft this, so might as well. Okay, let's go ahead and learn that. Brilliant! Hi. Oh, excuse me everyone. Oh my gosh. Alright. So let's go ahead and craft it first. Oh, I need a flimsy shovel. Interesting. I did not know that. I literally just assumed it would just be stone. But hey, we learn something every day. Well, that rhymed. I think this is a 2x2, like straight up. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. It just looks so big now though. Alright. But anyway, let's maybe do that little flower cluster I was thinking about. We'll have the pink one in the center since I only have one of those. Oh my gosh, and then Callie just immediately runs over. Cute. Cute's cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely. And what if we have like a small tree here, for example? Mm-hmm. And I definitely want like a second stage hardwood behind the well. Yes, precisely. Precisely. Or should it be second stage cedar? No, I think I like that. But what we can do is switch these two trees. So this one's no longer the hardwood. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, okay. And then I want to add another piece of vertical board fencing here. There you go. Make that back park a little bit more full. Definitely. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing another like maybe tree stump right here, like a cedar tree stump, the third stage. Maybe this one can be like a... Okay, maybe not that one. But the one below it. Be a tree. And maybe this one can be a tree. And then this one. And then maybe last one, this one. Yes, okay. I'm liking this. And then low key, what if we added the pail like right here? Where's my puddle? Tin bucket, yep, that's what it's called. And I want to get rid of this puddle code right here since we don't really need it. Hey, nice. Nice. I feel like maybe this one could be another small tree, like a first stage hardwood. This one instead, actually. Okay, that might be a little bit too many trees. Now I want to move that potato maybe here instead, just to separate it a little bit more from the flowers. I kind of feel like putting some planks here, just so we're kind of connecting the pathing a little bit more. Maybe? But I feel like it's fine without it as well. It's trying to make this area look less cluttered because I think there's actually a lot going on now. Definitely pick up some weeds, clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna pick up the smaller weeds here for sure. Maybe keep those. Hi, I'm thinking this one can be like a big hardwood tree, low key. You might be able to get away with that. This one can be second stage cedar. This one could be first stage cedar, and this one could be second stage hardwood. This one's the third stage cedar tree stump. Potentially. Do I remember everything I just said? Nope. Love it. Love it. Okay, something like this though. Yeah, I don't mind that big tree right there actually. Just because it just covers like the emptiness that I have on the left side. Wait, low-key. What if it was here instead? Wait. I don't mind that. Oh, I think Callie likes it. The only thing now is that these two are on the same line, but... okay, maybe... maybe not, actually. Maybe this one can be third stage cedar instead. And second stage cedar. This one's a second stage hardwood. Like there should be like a tree right here. Not gonna lie. Or maybe right there instead. Okay. Okay. Is there maybe one too many trees here? Maybe, we'll see. No, I can't plant one there. That's so rude. Oh, that was my last pair. Yeah, maybe? Oh. Actually, yeah, maybe no tree right here. Or it could be like a tree stump. Another tree stump moment. Like a cedar tree stump, maybe. Maybe no tree right there, actually. But we can potentially space the trees out a little bit more. Yeah, like so. Okay, so the sapling now goes right here. And the sapling can share these two. Okay. And then a cedar tree stump right there. Maybe the biggest one. Okay, maybe. Ah, okay. Now, finally, some fillers. So let's get out our favorite item, wheat fields. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we have these 2 pairs of wheat fields. Oh, log stakes maybe could be good. A hay bed for sure by the farm. I did want to include the elephant watering can somewhere. I'll need to find a surface for that. Okay. Maybe it's just like a round pillow. Okay, what about the hay bed right here? Oh. Okay. And then the watering can. Oh, maybe here. Cute. That's cute. And now where can we put some wheat fields? We have one right there, pretty close by. Honestly, right here, by the house. And the good thing is you'll still be able to walk through them. And then maybe somewhere down here. Okay, wait. Maybe not here, but potentially right here instead. Okay. And then maybe here in the back. Okay. Perf. And then we also have log stakes. Definitely somewhere here. Maybe on the half of this. Okay. And then finally, let's get some shrubs. Definitely need to get one of each. Okay. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and then also some flowers. But I need to be careful because I do have some hyacinths already in the center, so these flowers should not be close to the hyacinths. And we're not going to add any more hyacinths for sure. Okay, definitely a shrub right here. What about a yellow tea olive? Maybe green mum. And then definitely a flower here, like a white tulip. I think a flower here would be nice. So black lily. Ah, that's like a little too close. Nope. Okay. I'm so used to just having my shovel with me that I forget. Definitely wanted there to be a shrub back here. Here, what about hibiscus? Why do I feel like adding like a little vine bench right here? Maybe. Oh, definitely a flower here. Cosmo. No. Pink lily? Pink lily. It'd be cute. Yes. And then definitely this one could be a shrub. I'm thinking hydrangea. Yeah. Hydrangea right there. And then maybe right here can be azalea. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't put anything right here. I don't need to. I think it's pretty much done, the build. Maybe like right here can be a black Cosmo. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's it. And then here can just be like a pear tree. And maybe another... Wait, maybe this one can be a tree. And then another one right here. Young. Okay. Maybe this one could be a second stage cedar. On the very back is a pear tree. And then could definitely add one more item. Ooh, sideways pirate barrel. Maybe that's good. And that's it. Wait. Wait, I didn't get... Oh my gosh. Whatever. Of course. Of course, I would forget. Of course. Sideways pirate barrel. Like that. And then let's add a shrub. Orange tea olive. Yep. Let's add a little bit more to this area. And then maybe this one can be Plumeria. Okay. And then I want to put another flower maybe right here. Mum. Okay. Well, maybe the lily instead, actually. Yeah. Oh, did that bug just fall into the hole? Wait. That's my first time ever seeing that. Not gonna lie. Hey. I think this is the last item of the build. Well, technically this is part of like a little transitional area, so I didn't really need to decorate this part, but might as well. Okay. I can't really think of anything else to put without making it look too full now. So I think this is fine. Maybe we can get rid of like some weeds just to make it look a little more clean. But we can also put some back just to add a little bit more detail. Okay. Definitely we'll have to see how everything looks like with the potatoes grown, the shrubs grown. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see y'all for the final reveal in just a few seconds. And here's how the area turned out. I'm honestly super obsessed with the little hyacinth flower cluster in the center and all the houses in the background. The path circling the centerpiece is also very satisfying to look at. However, it is a shame that we can't really see Ozzie's photo because of the lighting. But at least we get to see all three houses in the frame. Anyway, let's do a quick walkthrough of the area. So over here to the right is Lyman's potato farm. I honestly don't mind the random farm layout without any dirt path. I also spread some 3 potato and 1 potato crops around for some variety. In his yard, I included some potato food products such as the potato galette and the baked potatoes. Now here in the back by the incline is just some natural fillers, so let's go back to the neighborhood. For Ozzie, we spread around some laundry around his house, and honestly this bath bucket is really stealing the show. And then finally to the left we have Melba. She just has some sewing materials and art supplies outside her home to symbolize her love for knitting and crafting. Down here I included some natural fillers, and that pretty much concludes the build. As always, thank you so much if you have made it this far into the video, and I hope that you enjoyed this build and long play as a whole. I'm not sure if I'll have another long play for this island since we are nearing the end, but I will continue to make content for this island, including the island tour whenever we finish. Once again, if you'd like to watch me complete this island, then feel free to follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming the rest of the builds on there, so come join for some cozy vibes. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.